nature. As the year passes, the more we care and appreciate what this world has to offer. Sunlight becomes art on a canvas, noisy wind becomes a song, and nothingness becomes the best inspiration. As an artist, it's very important for us to capture those type of moments. To capture something beautiful, we need a proper gear for that, and this video is a story about those gears. As a person who has been making videos for over a decade, you know that as a videographer and a photographer, the more we progress in our skill, we niche down what we need, or like our gear acquisition syndrome get worse into a single purpose item. Me included, for all the videographers out there, we kind of start wanting to film with cinema lenses. There are a lot of amazing autofocus lenses out there. However, there's something in our heart, like as a part hobbyist, as a part like a nerdy person, that using cinema lenses and getting into manual focus lenses is kind of cool. So today in this video, I want to talk about a lens kit from SIRUI called the VP1, which is a kit of cinema lenses that honestly, for the price and what you can do, it's really good. Before we get into this video, hi, my name is Peacegaze. I make videos about a little bit of tech, a little bit of lifestyle, and a little bit of camera stuff. But mostly, I just focus on whatever that I'm interested in. Before we get into this review, I wanted to be fully transparent. SIRUI did not sponsor this video, but they did send me these lenses for free. So all the opinion from me in this video is fully honest. If I found something bad about these lenses, of course I will talk about it. And if I found something amazing about it, of course I will talk about it. And I did not send this video to SIRUI before I upload it as well, so SIRUI will watch this video at the same time as you guys are watching this video. So let's get right into it. Okay, so let's knock out the technical aspect of these lenses first, so we can just knock out what we really want to see, the actual footage. The lens kit will come in 3 focal length, 24mm, 35 and 50mm, and also the A-roll that you guys are seeing right now is shot on the 35mm t1.4 from the lens kit, and I'm using DJI LiDAR system to keep it autofocus, which is pretty insane. Also, if you guys are getting a cinema lenses, if you guys want to get into manual focus lenses, I highly recommend this LiDAR system. It's honestly, it's a bit pricey, but like literally, it's so freaking good. Also, sorry for the inconsistent lighting. I'm using a natural light right here, so if I'm overexposed or underexposed, I'm so sorry for that. The lens itself is made out of metal and it feels very premium. And surprisingly, the weight comes around 600 grams, which is not bad. And especially if you have a rig on it, you kind of need that counterbalance. So I think 600 grams is really good. The blue accents on this lens is honestly really cool, but it's kind of hard to see at night. I like the SIRUI logos blue. It's like a very bright blue, but the letters on the focal length and the letter on the focus distance on the feet, I'm used to metric systems, so I'm totally fine, but that could be a problem. But honestly, when you're on a set, you just like look at the screen. You're not really looking at the distance measurement on the lens. So I think it's okay, but just be aware. 67mm filter thread is honestly very helpful. This is like a personal thing. A lot of the lenses that I own is 67mm, so it's easier for me to like swap ND filters and stuff. The focus throw is 270 degrees and the focus ring itself is extremely smooth. And since I got really into filming with manual focus lenses, I kind of noticed that the smoothness of this focus ring is very important, and it's extremely smooth on this. So you will have zero problem with focus puller. The biggest feature of this lens is swappable mount. It comes with E mount, L mount, RF mount, and Z mount. And this is super cool, especially for cinematographer who uses different type of cameras. Eventually, I would love to get into like Red Komodos, Blackmagic Pixes and stuff too. So this feature right here is super useful in the long run. And I think this is very smart from SIRUI for what they do. Also, I will not let this slide, but the lens case that comes with this lens kit, super cool. I do really like these like flashy colors for like camera cases and like backpack and stuff. So I highly appreciate this, you know, a little bit of playfulness. Across all the lenses, the focus breathing is pretty much non-existent. I couldn't really tell with my eyes. The minimum focus distance is totally fine. It's nothing too special. It's not like ultra macro type stuff going on. It's just these lenses does really well at what they supposed to do. For chromatic aberration, there's pretty much non-existent. If you're looking at like screen like normally of what you shot on these lenses, you can't really tell. As a person who really loves shooting with vintage lenses and unique lenses, I felt like these lenses are a really good starting point for a person who wants to film with like cinema lenses, like manual focus lenses. Since the image from these lenses are so clean and very sharp, sometimes, not even sometimes, like most of the time for most of the creators, we need like a clean lens that can tell the story very clearly to the audience. Like no matter what kind of jobs you do, like you're hobbyist, you filming YouTube videos, like right now, you're doing like a client work, we all kind of need a lens that can do all of it. You're not really looking for a visual uniqueness from a lens itself, but the actual story or like the visual effects that you apply in the video. That's like your main sauce that you want to put into your film. I feel like these lenses are the way to go. For 650 bucks, this lens is meant to do what it's supposed to do. This lens is like a standard. It's a good overall lens that you can shoot a clean images. And with the price point too, I think this is like a good starting point to starting getting into like cinema gears. Be honest, guys. Come on, be honest. If you buy FX3, FX30 or some other cinema cameras, you kind of want to get into like rigging out and putting like cinema lenses. Like, you know, ever since I got FX3, I was like, it would be very cool if I start like rigging out my camera and put some cinema lenses. And that's me. And that was me. And that's still me. Couple things that I don't like about these lenses, as I mentioned, the letters are very dark blue. I wish the blue was the same blue as the SIRUI logo, because you know, this blue is very cool. And this dark blue is also cool, but I think these are only cool in like clothing. The other thing that I don't really, it's not that don't like, but I wish they could change it, is the length. It's kind of long. And I feel like, just personally, I think it makes it front heavy. Other than that, I really don't have anything bad things to say about these lenses. I mean, it's really good for the price. And if you buy it right now, I think you can get like discount as well. Also, you know, it comes with the cool blue case. The case is really cool. So all in all, I highly recommend it. And I hope you guys will check it out as well. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is P Skates, and you guys already know. Peace out, guys.